thoughts on the red card?
I think these rules are different in every country, basically, and in Italy they send off for this kind of fouls. I think our keeper went genuinely for the ball. He touched Robben, who made certainly more of it, what I told him, but after, unfortunately, it changed completely the game. And it basically as well didn't change the game, it killed the game. The game was until then top quality, and in the game, in the second half, I think it was for neutral people boring, because it was one-way traffic, and the referee made a decision that basically had killed the game.
Is he giving it the denial? Did you tell? Are you saying you told Robin? Is that when you did that? You did the diving motion.
He has enough experience to know to make more of it. Overall, I felt that Bayern made a lot of every single contact. We are not used to that in England. We complain sometimes, and I think many times the fouls were given today that usually are not given in the Premier League, but it's different rules, and we have to accept it.
Arsene, has the referee given the penalty, the red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And if so, in your opinion, was it a denial of a clear opportunity?
Look, I can't debate overnight. I'm not a good referee enough to say that. I have to see it again. We were suddenly, the regret I have tonight is that, okay, that's a decision that he made. Wojciech misjudged maybe the situation. Was no clear desire to make a foul. He misjudged the ball. But after that, we had lost Gibbs and we lose a goalkeeper. That means we had made 2 changes, down to 10 men, no opportunity to change at all. After that, because you never know if a third player gets injured. So you sit there and you have cannot change, cannot bring anybody on, and you're down to 10 men. You run after the ball and they can bring fresh players on. It killed completely the game.
Do you think those guys should have been sent off, Arsene, for that second challenge? Second, was it the other foul?
I don't know. No, it's. I just feel frustrated. Because it was a great football game until half-time, and there was no game at all after half-time. And that's, on a European night, it's really frustrating, because it's what the game delivered what it promised at the start, and the second half, because of that, it was not the same game. We had just to keep it 0-0 and try to get a chance on a set piece or counter-attack.
Can I ask about when Chesney was sent off, just as he got to the tunnel, he appears to make an obscene gesture. Did you see it? Have you spoken to him about it?
No, I didn't see it.
Arsene, you had the man who had a penalty, but you had a penalty which you had a glorious chance to go into the lead and take control of the game.
He missed the penalty with his style of play. What can I say? They missed one as well, but the regret I have is, of course, that we missed this penalty. We needed that tonight, because you could see that Bayern was on the ropes at the start of the game, that we had three good chances in the first 15 minutes. We started the game well, and I feel to insecure them more. We needed to score that penalty tonight, but they missed it.
Arthur, do you think Mesut's head dropped after the penalty? He had
yes, he was affected by it.
Is that good enough for a player of his ability and his price, do you expect?
Yeah, only. I think he wanted to do so well tonight that affected him. You could see even 5-10 minutes later on the pitch, he still was shaking his head, and it had a huge impact on his performance.
Had it been decided beforehand that he would take a penalty if he got one?
Yes, our usual penalty takers were not on the pitch tonight, and that's why we had to decide. It was Özil, Cazorla, and Sagna, and Cazorla missed as well. Özil missed. You think sometimes, okay, from a penalty spot. He missed one before or two before, but he will not miss penalties. So it can happen to everybody. You cannot reproach that.
You said about his confidence. You were thinking about it 10 minutes after. Are you concerned about his confidence now?
Look, you're always concerned about the confidence of your players because that's your petrol in a team. You know, the confidence is what gives them the desire to go and to play. But it's as well in our job you have to deal with that.
Arsene, could you give us an idea of the state of mind of Giroud? Obviously, it is quite an issue right now, and people are talking about it. He didn't play tonight, and by his own admission, he's going through a tough time, isn't he?
It was just a decision based on the performance from. You know, when I play Giroud in every game, people reproach me to play in every game. When I rest him, people reproach me to rest him. So tonight I rested him, so you should be happy.
The circumstances are different now, aren't they?
Sorry?
The circumstances are different now. He's had a troubled time by his own admission.
No, it was not punishment. It was just a decision tonight because in the recent games, Giroud is a strong character, and what happened doesn't influence his behavior on the pitch. It's just I decided to give him a breather for 1-2 games, and to give him a chance to come back refreshed. And as well, I wanted to give an opportunity to Sanogo, and I think he did very well.
Does the fact that you won in Bayern last year give you belief that the tie isn't over now?
It isn't over because we'll fight until the end. We knew at half time, let's keep it 0-0 and we'll see what happens, you know. So it was a similar repetition to what happened last night at Man City when we were down to 10 men, conceded a goal in the last minute because maybe we wanted to score on a free kick and got a bit caught on a counter-attack.
Were you aware of an incident where it looked like Robin spat at Tanya? Have you seen that?
No.
Arsene, the last 4 years, in the last 16, you've had bad luck and sendings off and penalties. Is it just bad luck, or does it suggest that at the highest level you're just not quite good enough?
Look, you can come to the conclusion you want, but I must say in the last 4 years or 5 years, we played Barcelona twice, we played Bayern twice, and they're not average.